You guys, this is probably going to be one of the most exciting videos I have uploaded in a while. So before anything, I want to give a huge shout out to the Paralives team. I love you guys. I've loved you guys since you first announced this game. Like, what has it been? 3 or 4 years now? It's been a long time coming. The development process has been moving slow but steady. I personally want the best game possible. So slow and steady wins the race. And also, they do have a smaller sized team. They're not this billion-dollar company where they can just pump games and pump DLC out. It's not working like that with them. They are fan funded over on Patreon. I recommend you guys go and check out their Patreon, go and support them. But thank you, Paralives team, for sending me the official live mode reveal video early so that I can jump into this, react to it with you guys. We are going to be watching this entire thing together. I have not seen it yet, and just judging by this still here, the first look at live mode, there have already been major improvements to the graphics, the art style, the lighting, the shadows. Everything looks so crisp and so polished, so nice. And to think that we're still years away from the release of this game, by the time this video goes up, the Paralives team would have already announced, so I'm going to let you know now that early access begins next year in 2025 for Paralives, guys. We finally have a year that we can look forward to, and that is next year. Also, the Paralives team wants you to know that there will never be paid DLC for this game. That's right. You aren't gonna have to spend $40 on expansion packs every couple of months. Oh no, baby. You don't have to worry about that because all add-ons are going to be completely free of charge, which when I read that in the email just honestly blew me away. I was like, there's absolutely no way. Free DLC, free updates, you only have to buy the base game? Sign me up. Honestly, this is what the Sims community deserves. My personal opinion, we have experienced way too many years of being milked, nickeled, and dimed by Electronic Arts Incorporation for the Sims franchise. And the Paralives team is like, you know what? Let's give them everything they want. Paralives was already competition with the Sims, but now they're going to be an even bigger competition. So I am done rambling for now. If there are more things that I want to say throughout this video, I will pause it and leave my comments, but without further ado, let's jump into Paralives live mode gameplay reveal. We start off on Monday. Oh my gosh. We are 20 seconds in and there is already a lot that I need to process here. So it looks like you get a certain amount of points at the starting point. You can tick off bubbles for physique, mind, creativity, and charisma. You know what this is reminding me a lot of? The Sims 2 with the personalities. You got a certain amount of bubbles and you got to use those points to basically sculpt the personality of your Sim, but they were limited. Once you ran out, you had to take away from one to give to the other. And I actually really like that. So it looks like we can choose a vibe, we can choose a social perk, and we can even choose a talent. And there are options for lifestyles, vegetarian, sleeping habits, and cleaning habits. Oh wow. Overjoyed, grumpy, gloomy, energetic, serious, anxious, peaceful, and jester are our starting vibes. Ooh, social perks. Good at being alone, good at making friends, good at taking care of others, good at romantic relationships, good with family, and good at cooperation. And for talents, we have jack of all trades, music, fitness, food, technology, visual arts, and there's even an option for good at nothing. And honestly, I feel like for some people that is probably really relatable. Thankfully, I cannot relate to that one. Oh, that was the cutest sneeze. Oh my gosh. All right, so paying the bills. It looks like you go to your mailbox. Oh, I like how it said if you can. So we have municipal taxes, 1% of 36,100. So we owe 361 for that. We have electricity and unemployment benefits. I'm so happy that they're incorporating these things in the base game. These are mostly things that we need mods for to have in The Sims 4. This is so cool. She's like, yeah, no, we're not paying bills. We can't afford to pay our bills. We need to find a job. Oh, this is so cool. Our job posting. So you can look for jobs straight up outside of these venues. So we have barista, cream cafe, application points. What? Food knowledge 2, cooking 3, total required 5 out of 4. So she is clearly qualified for this position, but not qualified for the general manager. So you got to start off low and you got to work your way up. So the barista's rank 1, the general manager is rank 13, but also the pay per day is more than double. This is so cool, guys. And we are barely even into this video. Awesome, so she got the job. Looks like she finished her day at work. She earned 150. Oh, that is so cool. I really like the UI. I like how simple it is. I really, really like that. I'm assuming when we actually get the game, when it comes out, everything's not just gonna be so big on the screen. They're probably doing that just so you can actually see what's going on. You know, like how with some of the gameplay trailers for The Sims 4, what they do is they make the UI so big and in your face so you can see the details. But when you're playing the game, it's not truly like that. So I'm thinking that is how that is going to work. But this window shows our schedule, 1400 hours to 1900 hours, Wednesday through Sunday. We have off Tuesday, no expertise yet and no extras yet. And of course it says when we start our shift next, which is in 18 hours. So she's going to upgrade her job rank. Oh wow, upgrade to level 2 is plus 15. And what is this customer service plus 25? Does that increase her customer service skill? That was like really pleasing to the ear. Very, very pleasing. This game is so aesthetic. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The animations are so good. Oh, that is so cool. So for your skills, you don't just have music, you have the instrument. So you have guitar, which also puts music up. And I'm guessing if you were to play the piano, that would be its own separate skill, but would also contribute to the music as well. I like that. I like how at the bottom it also says, I want to do something fun. I need to wash myself. So where are the motives at? Is there like a motives window like how we have the motives at the very bottom in the center for Life by You and of course on the bottom right in The Sims 4? Is there like a motive panel or is it just going to pop up with things that you need to do as you need to do them? I would like to be able to see like a general overview of everything. So I really hope that that is shown in this video. Music knowledge will speed up learning any musical skill. That is so cool. So the higher you have your music, then if you were to start learning piano at level 7 music, your piano would go up faster than it would if you started learning piano at level 1 music. You know what? That is freaking cool. Let's go. All right, so it is Thursday now. She earned $165. Job upgrades can impact various aspects of your para's life. Okay, so the listening to music on the job actually falls under the extras. Okay. Damn, she's good. What? Hold on, I need to go back. What the hell was that? So it says easily do any interaction as a group. You click your mouse and drag and select the paras that you want to interact with, and it's that easy. What? Oh my gosh, the voices are so cute. I know we've heard them before, but I love them. When doing interactions as a group, the together bar fills up. Okay. Select a together card to develop relationships in the way you want. So a formal introduction, which is serious. Compliment guitar technique. You definitely should because she is good. Like, oh my gosh, she was tearing that thing up. Introduce self as new in town. This is so cool. Unlock relationship labels. So I'm assuming that's like acquaintance, friend, best friend, all of that stuff, right? So they all follow you in. The together bar takes 1 hour to fill up. Okay, so I guess my question is, can you select interactions before that fills up, or do you have to wait an hour to keep selecting interactions? Or is that just like a special thing, like an add-on thing to just like talking and selecting interactions for, you know, communicating with your group? Because I hope that's not the only way you have to communicate, because imagine having to wait a whole in-game hour just to put one little interaction in your queue, you know? Also, you better feed this girl, she is starving.
Mokupi. Chipuku.
Lololi Poki.
Learn about townies that you meet, ask about career, talk about music.
Fifi.
Oh, wow. Wait a minute. So she's a music composer. He's a programmer. Okay.
Chechi. Huh.
The choice of together cards depends on the context of the conversation. So we have the option to offer something to eat. They become friends, apologize about messy house. Girl, it looks like you just moved in. Don't apologize for that. That's so cool. Oh, that is a whole vibe. And you cannot tell me that the graphics, the art style, just the way everything looks, the furniture, you can't tell me it's not getting better and better. Like, it just looks better every time we see it. I am so excited for this game. And honestly, I feel like I am more excited for Paralives than I am for Life by You. And I think the reason why is because Paralives just has this personality. It has this charm. It has this uniqueness, this individuality that I feel like Life by You does not have. Life by You just feels very just like, here's a life simulation game, but like there's no character, there's no personality, there's no like uniqueness. It just feels like just a game on paper. Does that make sense? Like, it looks fun, we're seeing features, we're seeing a lot of customization, we're seeing an open world, but it just doesn't have like that vibe, that charm that Paralives has been showing us. Like, this just looks so comfy and cozy. Like, this is going to be the cozy life sim. Anytime I see anything Paralives, I automatically think about Ocean Sims. Do you guys know who Ocean Sims is? She's just like this wonderful, down-to-earth, bright person, and she's just the embodiment of cozy. Like, she is the vibe. And every time I see Paralives, I just feel like, oh my God, this is just such her vibe. Like, she is going to fuck with this so much when this comes out. I'm not trying to speak for you, Ocean, but like, I just feel like you would really fuck with this. And I think that that is also why I'm gravitating towards it as well, because it just gives off such a warm, cozy atmosphere. So you can upgrade your personality as you play, level up. What is that gonna do? Give us more options? Pick one evolution for Anissa's serious vibes, studious. All skills improve 20% faster and hardworking. 20% chance of having a second job upgrade point each day. This is so cool. This is what we need in Life Sim. This is what we need. Give us that gameplay. Give us that simulation. Like, this is a simulation, you know? Yes, I'm all here for a sandbox, but we need the simulation. We need the game, the engine behind the scenes doing things and giving us these choices and changing the outcomes of things. I seriously love this.
Kiku.
Which one are they gonna choose though? Of course. I still can't get over that selecting them. And let me guess, it's gonna have them, yup, it's gonna have them all do push-ups. Like any interaction, skills can be improved solo or in a group. Oh, that is so cool. So you could just gather all your buddies and play guitar together, or gather all your buddies and play piano, or do push-ups or whatever. I live for this. You guys, this looks so cool. I can't believe we have to wait another year. We gotta wait another year. The gym is a great place to meet new townies. Oh, the art style, I just can't get over it. It looks so freaking cozy. I do feel like they could polish up the paras a little more. Not trying to be a negative Nancy. I always like to say the positives. I like to say the negatives. And I feel like with everything that they've improved, I feel like there is definitely still room for improvement when it comes to the look of the paras matching the look of the environment that they live in. I feel like they are a lot closer together than they were, but they're still not close enough. So I hope to see that improved with time. But the paras, of course, look a lot better than they did, what, a year ago or a year and a half ago now at this point. Much, much better. And now they're working out together, getting their exercising skill and their fitness skill. Risky flirt, find your own ways to romance parafolks. I like how there's a percentage there too. As for training tips, develop a secret crush and risky flirt. So I guess 25% chance that it'll work or 25% chance that it won't. So when you click the social tab at the top, you can see all of your relationships, and your relationship isn't just generalized into one bar like it is in The Sims. You actually have different different levels, I guess for different ways that you know the person. So she's a level 1 friend, but a level 2 guitar buddy and a level 1 neighbor. So you could have a high level neighbor, low level friend, or vice versa. I really like that. The combinations. Develop relationships to create your own stories.
Chite.
Puki.
Likipu.
Chiku.
Tichi.
Pilapika.
Also, can we talk about the food? Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, the last couple of updates that we got with The Sims 4, the food just looked so bad. It was low poly. And also, they've gone in so many times to polish up the food, literally, because people were complaining about it. And they went in and they were like, yeah, we're gonna fix this, or we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. Literally, look at that food. That is so good looking. And that is very high poly count food. Like, you can see the individual noodles. In The Sims 4, it's literally just a pile of mush. Like, it looks like freaking baby vomit. It's disgusting. They are definitely on the right track here with that.
Tichi.
Pilapika.
Oh, she's trying to impress him with her guitar skill.
Sipala napi.
I just love the environment. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. It reminds me of the Walking Dead game, the art style, and I really, really like it. I work at the high school and we're looking for a music teacher. Would you like the job and follow your passion? Yes, no emotion. Serious, absolutely, and no thanks. So be surprised by initiatives from townies. Again, another thing that we absolutely need in a life sim that I'm glad to see coming with the base game.
Miso pico. Oh.
So does that mean that she just quit being a barista?
Nomitoki.
She said, screw you guys.
Timitipu. Gigi.
Some together cards have better odds based on your relationship status. So compliment hair has a 75% chance of success. I do like how you can see the percentage. That way you can make the decision without having to worry like, I wonder what the percentage is. I wonder if they're gonna reject it or not, or respond positively or negatively or whatever. I also kind of hope that there's a setting in the options to disable the percentage so that you can go into it blind and not know. But I do like the fact that that's there.
Chigamapaki.
Tikimi.
Spika.
Nuni. Sabataki. Petepi.
Pikinomoto.
I wouldn't try kissing because it's a low percent chance. Was it a success? That was a success. Wow, you guys, I am blown away. It looks so beautiful. 2025 early access release with bugs and missing features, of course. They're already letting you know it's gonna be in early access. There are gonna be bugs, but 2025, guys, that's next year. Paralives will never have paid DLCs, only free expansions. I'm kind of mad that they put that in the email because I read it before watching this. It would have been like a collapse if I read that live here as a reaction. I would have probably screamed because I did scream when I read it in the email. But oh my gosh, free expansion packs, guys. Free expansion packs. Insane. Go to their Patreon, support them. I'm gonna have a link that is, of course, down in the description box below. I want you guys to share your thoughts on this and what you think. Wow, I'm blown away. I'm so excited, and we have a lot to catch up on with Paralives anyway because they've been posting a lot of updates. I've been kind of slacking a little bit, so we're gonna do like a big catch-up video soon, I feel like. But that's it from me for now. Again, thank you, Paralives team, for thinking about me and reaching out to me and sending this to me early. I appreciate and love you guys, and I wish you all the best of luck. Your game is just looking so beautiful. I'm so happy and proud for all of you. I cannot wait for it to come out. Thanks, guys. Take care. Happy life simming.